Hey everyone, Brian here, and I want to welcome you to my monthly DVD review and movie of the month. As you know, I started out with movie of the month, and I started doing some DVD reviews, so I decided, I'm probably going to, now and then, might combine both of them together into one segment. So, anyway, you're probably wondering what I'm going to talk about today. Well, I've talked about a lot of films and a lot of movies of the month that a lot of people feel as though are good selections. Some they felt aren't good selections. But I have three here, that's right, three, that I feel you'll all agree is a good selection of films. Now, before I do this, you're probably wondering what they could be. Well, I'll tell you what they are. I'll give you a few hints. What started this month on the CW for Kids? What's being celebrated this year? And what's going to be concluded possibly in November, if not early October, with an all-new movie? Well, any guesses? Well, if you guessed and said Turtles Forever, you're right. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles Forever movie comes out around the end of October, possibly in theaters or DVD, and on CW for Kids in November, possibly before Thanksgiving. Now, why am I talking about that? Well, I'll give you a hint. Follow me for a second, will you? As I go over here to my DVD lot, I don't know if you can see me. Let's move this camera just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, now if you can see me, I'm going to pull out something here that, well, a lot of you may have and may not have. But this is also part of the review. Now, what is the review, you might ask? Well, it's real simple. It's triple or quadruple the fun of, you guessed it, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, let's go to the movies of the month, shall we? First of all, with the movies of the month. The movies of the month, well, obviously are the original live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. I do have 3, and I do have TMNT. However, they're on DVD plus R's. That's right, I recorded them. So, while TMNT 3, on Ninja Turtles 3, from tape, TMNT from DVD. I know it sounds a little like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. But guess what? I did. Everyone else did. Excuse me. Okay. I'm just checking my time. I got a 10 to 11 minute time limit. Those, for those that don't, I'm one of those that don't have that subscription I should have gotten many years ago. Anyway, let's do the review, shall we? First of all, let's start out with the original, TMNT. Now, this isn't the more updated version that you got nowadays through Blu-ray and DVD collection sets. This is actually the very first one. And as you can see, it's double-sided. One is widescreen, as you can probably see right there. One is widescreen. I think that's the widescreen version. No, this side is standard version, in other words, full screen. And then this side is widescreen. So that's when DVDs, I think, started to come out, when New Line, owned by, the WB, started coming out with them. And some places, like, New Line and New Line Home Video, started to just have blanks on each side and just put the title of the movie right in the middle. Overall, it's very good remastering of it, or transfer of it, I should say. It's got a snap cover, as you can see, not like what you see nowadays. See? Snap cover. It also, like I said, it mentions it's got full screen, it's got widescreen, it's got the original theatrical trailer, it's got previews for other movies, it's got a Sewer Maze game, it's got the T-Files, aisles and character biographies, and 5.1 multi-channel surround sound and more. And it's also got the other, the critic people saying, the same things you saw on your tape when you bought it. And it's the original cover. But it's green. Can you believe that? Now, and it's very good. If you want to get yourself in the mood for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 25th anniversary, you know what to do. Watch this one first. And then after watching this, watch this one. This was released, I think, a little later. It's the sequel, TMNT 2. As you can see, they finally do have a cover on it, on the disc, I should say. They have a booklet that tells you the chapters. It's one of those pull-outs. This movie also marks, as you probably know, the appearance of Tokka and Razor. A lot of people at the time, in case you don't know, were hoping it was going to be Bebop and Rocksteady. But since the movies really didn't follow that much of the animated cartoon, what do you expect? Anyway, it's all just like the first one. It too is in widescreen and full screen. However, you don't have to switch, turn the disc over to get widescreen or full screen. Here, you can actually switch above them in a menu. You go to the menu, you can switch, basically. It's at the beginning of the movie, before you get to the menu kind of deal, whatever. And, of course, it has 5.1 surround sound. You can also select stereo, regular surround sound. Theatrical trailer. It's got a Pick That Flip game. It's got DVD-ROM content. I can't remember what that is. And English subtitles and closed captions. Overall, it's definitely a good transfer to DVD. Everybody's probably got a better version now with the Blu-rays and the re-release on the box sets and all that. So, but again, you want to get yourself in the mood? Your movies of the month, right here. These will do it. Right here. Excuse me for a second. Let me check my time. I got about 6 minutes, and I got the yellow sign on there, the battery. Alright, next up, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, well, the very first volume. That's right, this is the very first volume ever released. Now, I probably did this in a review in reply to Zanazariki's review of it, but this is actually the very first volume, because it's got the first episodes. It's got a booklet out there, it tells you the episodes and everything. It also shows you at the bottom the bonus episodes that you got. These are actually, now they say they're never before seen. These never before seen bonus episodes are actually off the final season of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on CBS, when they were darker and everything. You even got the Action Zone part on it, which goes like, welcome to CBS Action Zone, scanning for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, locked, access now. That's on there. Overall, it does have the other one. It does have the first 5 episodes, you know, Turtle Track, Enter the Shredder, A Thing About Rats, Hot Rodding Teenagers from Dimension X, and Shreddered and Splintered, including, like I said, the other ones. Overall, it's a good disc. Comes in a little cover like this, a little sleeve. Oh, and you gotta love this. They actually used part of the theme song from the 2003 series. Look, it says 1, live by the code of the martial arts. 2, never fight unless someone else starts. That's from 2003. Can you believe that? Anyway, if you're into animated versions of them and you want to watch the CGI version, go with this first to start you out. And then, of course, we have this one. This is actually Season 4, Season 4. I got this at a Safe Mart. You know, a Safe Mart. I don't know if you've heard of them. They're kind of like a Food Fillet, the Dillons kind of deal. Whatever, Albertsons. They had a DVD blowout, so I got this for about $5.99. But this is all 5 discs from Season 4. The ones when they were kind of in between syndication and CBS. You got Leonardo there, you got Michelangelo, you got Raphael, you got Donatello, you got Splinter. It's all 40 episodes from that season. It's got bonus features where you got Underneath the Shell with Splash the Turtle, the Shredder inside the most fearsome foe, Fresh in the Oven, a recipe for cowabunga cheese pizza fit for a Ninja Turtle, full screen and 2.0 audio track. Oh, and if you're a Mona Lisa fan from the Ninja Turtle days, the episode's on that disc. Overall, this is a good addition. I'm eventually going to get the other ones, but this is definitely a good addition. And really, that's all I have to say. These are good DVDs. You got to go out and get them if you want to celebrate the 25th anniversary. Same with the movies. Good movies of the month. And that's all I can say. And I hope you enjoyed this DVD review and movies of the month. And I'll talk to you all later. God bless. Take care. And I'm out.